way, live to play another down.
That is hard.
This could be us. So back to what I was saying. Could be us.
On EA Sports, we're 10 miles south of downtown LA as you get a look inside SoFi Stadium here in Inglewood. All right, just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now the former Ohio State Buckeye. Here's J.K. Dobbins. And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch.
And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. Glad McConkey the one he was looking for. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. Now a play fake. Herbert. And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Going for it all. That is hard. And he will go all the way. Matt McConkey. Touchdown, LA. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Chargers will take a 7-0 lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Right to the air goes Daniels. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. They don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. On the ground, here's the 1st-round pick from April's draft. And he will have the Commanders' 1st down. He has it by plenty as they keep the drive alive here on 3rd and inches. And he'll get back to midfield, so no gain on that one.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. This one complete to Washington. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. And they finally catch up with him, but it's a big play, taking it into the red zone. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Quick throw, taken in. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. He's going to lose yardage. How about the defense standing up in the red zone? They'll mark it at the 10.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
He's got it at the 3. And he's in. Touchdown, Commanders. Extra point try forthcoming. It's up and through. And the Commanders come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Herbert. To the right side and hauled in by McConkey. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. From the gun, it's Herbert. Looking middle, and he'll get it complete to McConkey. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. He'll let it go deep left sideline.
This is a pass that just needs to be completed, Mike. The opportunity was there. His guy was open. They ran out of room a little bit there on the sideline. Couldn't quite get the ball up and down fast enough and ends up being thrown out of bounds.
Now Herbert again. Quickly to the outside and complete. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
And if he's late with that throw, Mike, there's a really good chance a defender could have made a play on it. But he does a beautiful job. He puts the ball out in front of his shoulder, leads the receiver, and allows him to get upfield and pick up the 1st down.
He'll let this go towards the end zone.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. All even on the scoreboard. And we're back at SoFi in SoCal after this. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. That's caught downfield. McLaurin brings it in. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down. They'll turn and hand this one off. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Second and a yard. Now a give up the middle. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
Third and short, and it's Daniels. And that is incomplete. Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one. And it's going to lead to a fourth down.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. That's a short one caught by Sinnott. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. On the ground, here's Dobbins. And he'll only get it to the 26-yard line, setting up 2nd and long. Herbert to throw. Quick throw, out wide, it's caught. Well, it's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. This is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play. Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Here we go on 4th down with Herbert.
You know, Mike, you could almost just look down in the huddle and the players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He says, no, you're staying on the field. We're being aggressive all day long, and we're going to go pick up this first down.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Handoff here, up the middle, and he will work his way down inside the 30, a pickup of 6. He'll come up now for second down and 4. Throwing is Daniels. He'll go right and find his running back, and he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down. To throw is Daniels. 2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. They'll throw with Daniels. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
That is caught. What a job to keep the play alive. Touchdown, Washington. The extra point try forthcoming. He's got it. And the Commanders will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Pistol here for Herbert. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
Brings up second and 1 at the 39-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Quick throw here is complete. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. To throw, it's Herbert. That'll be complete to Dobbins.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
He's going to take a shot down the field. And this will be incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Herbert going to try to throw on third down. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback. Get into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
Throwing is Herbert on third down. And And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Herbert. Open man is Handler. He's got it. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. And with just 4 seconds left in the 1st half, a timeout is called.
Now, after taking that loss on the sack, it changes your entire approach offensively. You go from playing for 6 to now everything is just about coming away with points.
And now we'll get a late timeout coming in the waning moments of this 2nd quarter. So now they'll send out Evan McPherson for this field goal try. This one from 39 yards out. McPherson's kick is good. So we have reached halftime, and it's a 4-point game as we send you back east to sunny Florida. Standing by with our EA Sports Halftime Report, it's the coach, Jonathan Coachman. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this 2nd half. About to get started. Pretty interesting 1st half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this 2nd half gets underway. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. The 3rd quarter begins with a run. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Second and 7. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That is hard. And he will dive into the end zone. 70 yards. Touchdown, Washington. Extra point attempt to come here. He's got it. And the Commanders are out to a 21-10 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Jamal Agnew now to return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. On 1st down, Herbert. Quick throw, taken in.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Now Herbert. He'll check this down to the running back. Will be out of bounds, but after picking up the first down on a gain of 7. From the gun, it's Herbert. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Herbert to the air again. Again, working deep downfield. And that is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
He's going to look downfield once again. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal.
What can I say, Mike? Good things happen when you get the ball to your tight end, but in all seriousness, think about what this guy has to handle in the passing game. Not only to be the possession guy, convert first downs.
And he's into the end zone. Hey, Dobbins. Touchdown Chargers. Herbert will lead the offense up. They'll go for 2. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. So now Herbert and the Chargers will go for 2.
The Chargers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Now Herbert. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing.
Give them 14 on that one. First down, Washington. Daniels now going to look to throw. That's McLaurin open on the left side. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Here's a run. And this one blown up. Good surge. Drop him. A loss on the play. Back to the 9-yard line.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
He pulls it in around the 5. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Ben Sinnott. Touchdown, Commanders. So that challenge, a successful one. goal line and in. Touchdown, Washington. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. The PAT up and good. And the Commanders will extend this third quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Herbert. He'll check this down to Dobbins out of the backfield. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Second down and 3.
At the 37-yard line.
Fake the handoff. Now Herbert. In trouble, and down he goes. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front, because right now their pass protection is breaking down, and this quarterback's paying the price for it.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They do go for it. It's Herbert. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. This is incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down. Let's see what this call is. Out of a gun, here's a run up the gut. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Second down and 8. Now Daniels. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
Up until this point, this pass rush has been pretty non-existent, so a pretty good time in the game to get their first sack. They're trying to get off the field and give the ball back to their offense and see if they can pull off this comeback.
3rd and long, and here's Daniels. He's going to look for the home run ball. And the Chargers are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
So you do a great job all game long. You build up a lead here late in the 4th quarter, but now you get sloppy. This turnover all of a sudden brings a renewed sense of energy to your opponent, who a minute ago thought this game was over, and now they got a little life.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now it's Herbert. Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Now Herbert throwing on 2nd down. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
Just didn't quite get enough into that ball. You see sometimes the pressure, the rush, force a quarterback to throw the ball off his back foot, and I think there was a little bit of that here at play. You have to be willing to step up, even in the face of pressure, and get enough behind that ball to put that one a little bit more on the money. I'm not sure there's any position on defense that's undergone as much of an evolution as the linebacker position. In the old days, they were the physical tone setters. They were the tacklers. But now, it's their ability to hold up in coverage, like you saw there, that allows you to keep those guys on the field for all 3 downs.
Throwing is Herbert on 3rd down. Quick throw here is complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Now a play fake. Herbert. He's going to let this one go deep.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark. So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play a man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. Play action now. It's Herbert. There is his tight end, Disley.
This is a great example of why teams want to stay out of what they call passing downs, where a defense doesn't have to honor the run. In this case, they do, and man, the play action pass just works off of that and can really lead to some chunk plays.
Now Herbert again. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
3 yards to go.
Again, they'll throw with Herbert. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. All 3 timeouts, plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and that one taken in. A.J. Hamler. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Greg, they are hacking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. This will be returned from the 6. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. That's caught downfield. McLaurin brings it in. And he will take this one in. 73 yards. Touchdown, Washington. The extra point is good. And the Commanders will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. Pistol here for Herbert. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
A big loss on the play brings up 2nd down.
Now, on 2nd and long. They'll drop to throw. Open man, the tight end, straight down the field. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. He's going to air this one out. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Here's a big one. This 3rd down. On play action now. Herbert going up top. That is incomplete. And here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Herbert. And he's going to go down. The pressure, once again, too much. And that should wrap this one up. On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. Throwing downfield, right side, and it's caught. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 33 yards. A run on 1st and goal. They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line. And that'll set up 2nd and goal. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front. These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him
and this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. The extra point is up and through. And the Commanders are able to extend the lead.
Chargers 25. Ramiz Ahmed, the kickoff for the Commanders.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. On play action, now Herbert. A dive and a catch. Incredible. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts. The clock will stop with an even 20 seconds to go. Slot man in motion right. On 1st down, Herbert. Now he'll air one out. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes.
a lot of defenses will try to isolate the best receiver, Mike, and say, okay, we're going to take him out of the game. Well, I think in this case, we might see the offense do the exact same thing. They might take this one particular defender in the pass coverage and say, we are not going to throw his way. He's already gotten me twice. I'm not going to let him get me again.
Daniels now on 1st down. He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line. So it's a win here for the Commanders. Their winning ways continue. They've yet to be stopped as they remain unbeaten in the month of November. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the